Halo. Malam. Oh my god, bener-bener malam. Malam semalam-malamnya. Anjay, halo Camimi. Selamat malam. Siapa yang ngide stream jam segini? You? Aren't you also gonna stream? Kalau misalkan heard my voice, you probably noticed that I just woke up actually. Ain't no way. Yes way. There's like a bunch of stuff. Broadening horizon, English buat teman main. Kimo. Kimo. Wait, rejected? No, I didn't reject it. I just said that's kind of like, questionable. But I'm just gonna like unlocking a bunch of classes while hopefully having someone to talk to. What the hell, my voice? A sight to behold. Is this Indian sightseeing lock? Is it the sightseeing lock? My god, so many stuff to unlock. Oh, where should I start? Where should I start? One thing for sure though, for tonight I won't be doing any um main quest. I'll just opening this bunch of like blue check mark. Not blue check mark. Blue apa sih ini sebutannya? Demi aku ya, what do you mean demi aku? Oh, like we're gonna do the MSQ together? Yeah, kind of. I woke up and feeling hungry, right? But like there's nothing to eat. Uh, ini apaan sih? Pop-up mulu. Naik darah. Wait, what is this? Wah, Wait, okay. Right, let me. Okay. Apa nih? You want to be letter worker, lancer, conjurer. Ini apa? Botanis. Oh, botanis paling pertama botanis. Aku hidup untuk bercocok tanam. Let's go. Let's open the botanis first of all. Oh, berarti I'm gonna open the botanis and the ituan. Apa tuh judulnya? Botanis sama ituan yang buat mentung-mentung batu. Apa itu? Miner, mentung-mentung batu, jelek banget. Let's go, anjay. Dol yoi. Gonna do dol and do. Where is it? Which house is it? A little bit lost. Halo, Pio, malam. Mangat you, mangat. Oh, mangat. I genuinely like apa botanist and miners. So this is good. This is fine. Hello Pio, have you unlocked your disciple of hand and land? My agenda for tonight is just like opening a bunch of classes, hopefully. Hello there and welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Yeah, I am. Then you have come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in all realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? So what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Yes, so please. Excellent. Now you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery. Shrubbery? But first, a brief explanation on the origin of the botanist quill. Oh my god, I have lore lesson before they gave me my inian, my sickle and apa itu satu lagi yang aku pakai? I don't remember. Belum. Oh my god, it's time, Pio. It's time for you to unlock your disciple of land and hand. You can get a lot of money by doing it. Hidup crafter. Stay pure? Oh my, what do you mean? Stay away from Dodo? What happened? What? Males ulit. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's the real reason. Come join the raiding side. Oh my god, that's the dark side. That's the actual dark side. What are you talking about? Our group boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time that a precursor organization of our own was established to facilitate communion with the elemental. Get prefer paladin tutor from Chamimi Chacha? Maybe I joined the playing another game side. Oh sheesh. Good morning cantik. Halo, selamat malam suwo. Why are you still awake? I thought you were going to sleep. What? Hello. Morning, yeah, morning. I just woke up, man. Bukan malam lagi. Yeah. I mean, technically, if we want to talk about technicality. I'm also a little bit late to be streaming FFA. No, there's no such a thing as a little bit late. I just woke up. I was I was sleeping earlier at like 9, I think, because I was thinking like if I sleep at this hour then I will wake up probably around like 5 or 6 in the morning, right? But no, no, I'm just a clown. I woke up at 12 and then I can't go back to sleep because I was feeling hungry and also like very very fresh. I don't know. So I just like, what can I do at this hour? Then I stream and then I stream. But I'm only planning to stream like until 2 or something. Not gonna stay until the morning. But yeah, manusia berencana. Manusia berencana. We will see what will happen later lah ya. I suspect you're already confused, not being forest born. Let me put it in a way that your kind won't understand. MB manusia parah. I don't know. I don't know why I woke up. I always woke up around like 12. I just want to sleep until like the morning, but like my body is like, no, no, we have enough sleep already, wake up. And then so I wake up. The 12th foot doesn't belong to man, but almighty beings known as elemental. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we can receive of its bounty. Ever since mankind settled in the 12th foot, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking out from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process in that only a precious few could actually commune with them. Specifically, those conjurer blessed with the ability to hear the elemental, aptly known as hearers. In order to relay the elemental's will to the botanist in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with a hearer as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanist Guild. To this day, the guild employ the service of a hearer who offer guidance to our member. Yet this is no long Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. He also seeks to promulgate correct harvesting practice, that is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little forest-born girl to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute. I just masih bisa bercanda dia. I just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess these things, it will be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you are ready to begin the enrollment procedure. Anjay. Oh my god, I'm gonna become a botanist, guys. Saatnya aku apa mencari buah-buahan dan kayu dan apalagi yang biasanya diambil sama botanis banyak kayaknya. Ready to enroll in the botanist guild? I take it. Yeah. Music to my ears. It will be my pleasure to refer you to Guild Master Fufucha. Oh my god! Chamimi! Another of your family! Fufucha! Our good master knowledge of nature is second to none. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God-given talent. It is for this reason that she holds the title of first botanist. But you need not to be overawed, for she is the kindliest of soul. You will find the good master just outside this building. Seek her out and impress upon her your desire to become a botanist. There can only be one. I mean, this is Fufucha, not Chamimi, but like I am Fufucha, the master of this girl. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leon. Yeah, Leon. Okay, you know what? He got a new nickname. His nickname is Leon because there's no way I'm pronouncing whatever that was. Has given you an overview of botany already? Well then, I suppose I had better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of a botanist. It is our calling to nature, the natural environment, to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature hold us in her loving embrace, providing for our every need, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she give. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Yes, please. The look in your eyes bespeak the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome to the botanist school. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. I would assign you your first task as botanist of the guild. Yay! Dapat hatchet. My biggest fan, this Fufucha. Yay! Botanist unlock. Yay! Yippee! Also, if I change my gear right now, it will ini kan ya. Um, look away, guys. Look away. Look away for a bit. Look away for a bit. Look away for a bit. Oh shit! No. Okay. Yeah, become a botanist. Yeah, bye, indeed. That's why I told you to look away. Why are you inian? Kenapa menghela napas? Kenapa menghela napas? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. I got my first hatchet, you know. Oh my god, this is so exciting. And then I'm just gonna unlock a bunch of stuff first. Lancer, Conjurer, antar aja lah. Ini yang paling penting adalah leatherwork, 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 and itu kan carpentry. Oh my god. Yang paling penting adalah ini nih. Berarti the plan for today. Your excitement for botanist makes me almost believe this can be fun. Yes, it will be fun. It will be fun. Also, like if you level up your apa tuh namanya? Your disciple of hands, you can like craft a bunch of stuff for yourself without paying the market board. Even though like some price are like justified for you to buy. Oh my god, fishing! Oh my god, we're gonna go fishing later. Oh shit, this is so much fun. I do like money, right? Like if you level up your disciple of hands, you can do your leave quest. This thing. Oh my god, there's 74 of them. Like when you reach end game, and that's like easy money. That's like the easiest way to earn money without fighting anyone. Greeting and welcome to the Leather Workers Guild. Here we produce the finest leather goods. Take care to honor the lives which were sacrificed for the creation. Our leather armor is worn by the archer and lancer of this great nation and favored by all who prefer that their protection does not come at a cost to mobility. If you wish to place an order, I bid you visit Fe Fan Yil Yi Yil Fineries. On the other hand you have a mind to join our guild, I should be happy to assist you. Might you be interested in becoming a leather worker? Yes, please. You can do it. Nah, man. I'm giving up. I'm not even gonna attempt reading any of this name anymore. Nothing would make me happier than to welcome a new initiate into our rank. However, it is essential that you first understand the burden that every leather worker must bear. As you cannot have failed to notice, the 12th is blessed with abundance of life, and we Gridanians have long hunted the forest creatures for both nourishment and clothing. But Gridania is unlike any other place. The elemental that watch over the 12th have never looked kindly on taking of life, and those flout their governance do so at their own peril. The elementals decreed that life not to be taken without due necessity. And so the trapper's league was formed to regulate the hunting of animal. Oh my god, they have their stuff figured out. I already forgot most of this. The Leatherworkers Guild was subsequently founded to manage the fair and equitable distribution of pelts. Nowadays, adventurers are a major supplier of pelt, and leather goods have become widespread. But in time past, they were rare and precious. The Leather Workers Guild has not forgotten those times. We treat leather with no less respect than the living creature whence it's come, and craft goods of the highest quality. In so doing, we honor the life lost and minimize the need for further killing, an oft forgotten benefit of our products surpassing durability. Our guild is also the sole producer of the famous, fan brand of leather goods, the Price of Gridania. These products represent the ultimate expression of our core tenets and the transcendent technique which shaped them. No, anjay! Tunggu sebentar. Tunggu sebentar. Terusir. Apaan ini tiba-tiba connection loss? Lagi nggak ngapa-ngapain loh. Nggak lagi nge-rate, nggak lagi, doing stuff that actually need good game, GG, oh my god. They told me to go back to sleep. Why I can't go back in? What? Why? Lama banget. Game bagus. I think it's a like connection problem. No, I need to relock. Wait guys, aku akan relock dulu guys. Harus relock dulu guys. Back to sleep saya rasa no way, ain't no way. I'm already way too seger buat go back to sleep. Already a bit late. Tomorrow is weekday. I know. It's okay. I can stay up for like until 2 or 3, and then I'll go back to sleep. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Gue yang go ip. Oh my god. Wait, what? You're actually going to Eep? Ain't no way. Didn't you say something about wanting to stream? Oh my god. No, don't say goodnight to her. She said something about going to stream earlier. What the hell? Betrayal? Berasa badanku kretek-kretek dulu. No. Oh, bentar. Mana inianku? Oke. Sadar umur. Oke deh. Sign of old age. For real, for real. Wih, balik dong. I just need to relock. I relock. Oh no, I have to read all of that again. Greeting and welcome. Here we produce. Ya, ya mau. Kan tadi. Uh, Okay. Our guild is so well. Don't have to. No, no, no. I'm reading. I'm reading. I have to get my money worth. Wikatsinski. Oh, who is this we are you talking about? I'm not included in that. This product represents the ultimate expression of our core canon and the transcendent technique which shaped them. Note though that being a guild member does not automatically make you a fan artisan. You must earn the right to become one. For most of the leather workers here, having the fruit of their labor bear the fan brand is yet a distant dream. That is the life which await you. Should you walk you choose to walk our path. Success will not be handed to you, but I guarantee that you will have the opportunity to seize it. So if you wish to make a name for yourself and craft goods which are the envy of all, you have come to the right place. Speak to me once more if you wish to learn more about the enrollment process. Yes, please. I'm not skipper. You get money worth by skipping long words, do more action. Less talk, more action, anjay. Randall the yapper. I mean like every guild receptionist will be a yapper. Have you decided to join the leather workers guild? Yes, please. Very well, I invite you to speak with the guild master Gefa. She is a brilliant artisan, personally responsible for the creation of countless fan products. You have doubtless heard her name before. Actually, I haven't. The Goodmaster pattern are uniformly elegant, and with them, even novice craftsmen can cut their materials with minimal waste. It is for her to decide if you are fit to join us. She can be found in the work area within. Present yourself to her and do not waver in your determination. The kayak selalu dikantilin sama Yaping. But like to be fair, this one doesn't follow you around. This one just like talk. Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me. That's so scary. Talking to Gefa. So you wish to become a leather worker. If you have spoken with Randall, then you have been told what it means to work with leather, the way you carry, the responsibility you must bear. Not just the elementals, mind you, but also to the guild. Our craftsmanship is unrivaled, and each member is expected to live up to that reputation. Once you join, there is no turning back. If you dishonor us, I shall flay you myself and make a chocobo saddle from your hide. Okay, tunggu sebentar. Back. I just have to check something. Uh, what did she say? Tunggu sebentar, no, I'm in the NPC. What did she say? Will you swear to uphold our traditions and be the best leather worker you can be? Yes. Very well, you may learn our craft within these walls. So you seem ill equipped to do even that. I will give you a hat knife to help you on your own. Way. On your way. I will give you a hat knife to help you on your way, but the rest is up to you. Do not presume that your association with us in your work will be the fan name. Until you prove yourself worthy, you will not be permitted to do so much as touch a fan product, much less craft one. Now then, if we are to continue with your initiation, you will need to put that knife in your hand first. Talk to me when you are ready to begin. Thank you. Fan name, we were robbed. I don't know if that's like YLL or YEE or I don't know. I don't know what the hell is happening. Okay. Ini tuh masih belum bisa up gear set. Gear set. How do I make gear set? Halo? Uh, 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 where do I make gear set? Huh? Also, the whole reason why I'm doing apa disciple of hand and land adalah biar aku bisa inian presi. Oh, not this one. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Okay, you know what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. My first hat knives. Oh, itu yang ituan ya buat inian. Um, carpenter, 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 carpenter. Biar bisa jadi sugar mama ya. Iya, biar aku bisa ini ganti-gantiin bajunya my chocobo. Nanti I'm gonna craft a bunch of like, cute cute saddle. Don't have gear set on main. I have, I just don't remember. I just don't remember how to do it because like I already set up everything on my main character, right? So I'm just like, I just have to press and then it change. But like now I have to ini ganti dari awal. Yeah, I mean like different character have different psychopath. Ain't no way you're calling me psychopath. Ini apa anjing jelek banget, Bang. Sabar. Mulutnya jangan kasar. Mulutnya jangan kasar. Mulutnya jangan kasar. What time is it? Gladiator. Mana lagi lu? Hah, ininya ngaco lagi? What the hell? Kenapa ininya geser, Buang? Sabar. Gila. Gue orang sabar. I'm so sabar. Sabar. Kenapa itu bisa geser? What the hell? Okay. Sure, I believe you. Yes, you have to believe in me. Oh. Terus. Oh, mana ini anku? Hotbarku. Pilih. How much will I need? How much hotbar will I need? Hotbar 7, hotbar itu 8 9. Soalnya tuh sekarang kayak masih belum banyak gitu loh ini aneh apa the thingy. Belum gue nyalain. Wait. Masih belum banyak, jadinya kayak ntar aja. Kalau misalkan udah banyak baru di look away guys. Look away for a bit. Oh no. Another worker. Ini botanis. Mana. Then we go talk to Croc. Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Carpenter's Guild, where the artisan who take wood and granite new form and purpose as the archer's bow and lancer's spear and novice shield. Okay. If carpentry holds any appeal, you should consider joining our guild. Might you be interested in learning the way of woodworking? Hell yeah. Wonderful. Now, before we proceed, I think it's only right that I acquaint you with our guild storied past. Oh my god, they give like free apa sebutannya? Free history lesson. Since the founding of Gridania, we have built our homes and crafted our weapons from the trees of the 12 wood. As our nation grew and prospered, the woodworkers' repertoire expand to encompass a greater variety of articles, and carpentry developed into an art. At first, there was no association of carpenters. Each individual worked and sold his service independently. However, the advent of watermills meant that more efficient construction methods were needed, along with formalized maintenance regimes, all of which necessitate organization. The Carpenters Guild were founded to oversee the operation of watermills and promote cooperation between woodworkers. Now, I must mention at this point that we owe much and more of our prosperity to the Great Loam Growery. Apa itu? Oh, is that the name of the botanist guild? Oh my god. Thanks to the hardworking botanists, we are blessed with the finest lumber in all Eorzea. This confluence of ideal circumstance allow us to provide all manner of goods and service to the people of Gridania. My apologies, that was rather long than I intended. No, actually, your history lesson was the shortest out of all of them. Still, I trust you have gained a greater understanding of our guild. We expect our member to drink deep of the collected wisdom that the guild has amassed over the course of its history, to actively seek an understanding of wood and the techniques required to work it, rather than simply waiting to be taught. We expect, in short, nothing less than total commitment to the craft. If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more. I shall explain to you the enrollment process. Yeah, this one is actually the shortest, isn't it? Would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Yes, please. Wonderful. I should mention at this point that Timbermaster Batin assesses all would-be apprentices personally, so you will need to obtain his approval before you begin. Timbermaster Batin can be a harsh and unforgiving man, but if you love the craft and have the will to learn, you could ask for no better tutor. He is quite simply the finest carpenter in Bridania. Of course, it will take you some time and no small amount of effort to comprehend the full extent of his teaching, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. That said, when you met him, I would advise you to choose your word carefully and resist the urge to run away. udah dikasih warning. Okay. Another great adventurer has come to play with saws. Well then, I suggest you first speak with the... Oh, you have met with Croc, have you? That is well, and know that the decision to initiate you into the guild rests with me. Tell me true, adventurer, have you a mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Yes. The look on your face bespeak determination, or mayhap trap win. Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw, and if your resolve is indeed genuine, I give you leave to remain for the time being. However, you are useless to me in your current state. You are a seedling, some potential perhaps, but no more like a thrift than perish. Experience is what you require, girl, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take this saw, it is old, yes, but sharp as need be. Now prove to me that you are not completely incompetent by taking up your new tool. Once you have done so, present yourself to me for inspection. Okay. That's like... I think that's all of the crafter in this town, right? Anjir. Buset, kagak sengaja naik level. You know what? Sure, why not? Sure. Terus di setup, terus masukin. Right. I think that's everything in this place, right? Weaver, alchemist, goldsmith di sana. Blacksmith, armorer, culinarian. Oke. Bikin bikin ininya apa begini ya? Di sini cuma punya 2. Iya lagi, sisanya punya 3. Berarti ini taruh paling bawah biar rapi. Ntar ini 3 ke sana. Oke. Oke. Lanjut. Kemana lagi kita sekarang? Ini nih, agak sengaja naik level 2. It's okay though. Let's go to Limsa. Return teleport. Which one is the cheapest? Sebenarnya kalau mau ke ini aja nggak sih? Airship landing. 120 nyampe di kotanya. Masih menggunakan cara yang ini. Masih apakah ini stream sampai subuh? No, I don't think so. Limsa, limsa, limsa. Halo Arf, halo Jim. Aku paling aku sih rencananya main paling nyampe jam 2 atau jam 3 sampai sampai ini aja sampai kayak balik kantuknya and then I'll go back to sleep. Oh, saya imut banget ya ampun aku baru sempat mampir. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Sudah bergerak sekarang. Real stream sampai subuh, let's go. Ain't no way. Ain't no way main FF ngantuk. Yeah, I mean, no matter how fun the game is, there apa my body will reach their apa ya kayak it will reach a point where I'm feeling tired. Hmm. Which way should we go first? Culinarian, Marauder, Armorer. Ini mereka bukannya harusnya berdua ya, Blacksmith sama Armorer itu berdua bukan? You know what? Let's go take inian dulu. Fishing, fishing. First of all, fishing. Actually, gak apa-apa sih, yang mana aja lah. Naldik and sebenarnya mereka semua tuh ada namanya tapi I don't remember their name. Mau fish apa kamu? Fish apa? Aku mau fish ituan yang aku ya aku kucing. You know, fishing is like for catching fish. You know that, right? Let me see. Oh, there's two of them. Run Wolf and yeah, Wahnako, Jiwanako. Unless you're blind and deaf, I presume you have wandered into our forge of your own a cart, drawn by the siren song of our smithy's hammers, no doubt. In this here hall Limsa finest pound metal into all manner of tools and weapons. And when I say Limsas, I mean the whole bloody realms. Make no mistake, you need more than a big arm to join our ranks. I mean, my character doesn't have that big of an arm anyway. But you have got iron in your veins and the builder's blessings. Speak up. Wait, what? Well, you're not short on confidence, but do you truly know what you're getting yourself into here, lass? Ours is a trade born of blood and brine for as long as pirates have sailed the Rotano. Smithies have forged their weapons and fitted out their ship from keel to cannon. Of course, till sea swallow all ain't just an idle saying. Brine will eat through even the stoutest iron given time, and our forebears long struggled to forge more rust-resistant alloys. Lucky for us, the Smithies of Eld were a determined bunch and clever too. So when they learned that the kobolds knew something of advanced metallurgy, the Smithies set out to make it their own. Thanks to the kobolds' wisdom, which they generously gifted us with only the merest hint of pirately prompting. Lominsa's smithing come on leaps and bounds. It wasn't long before the Gridanians and Udans started eyeing our knowledge like we did the kobolds though. And so, some 150 odd years ago, two particular forward thinking men named Theornaldic and Bryce Family, oh my god, I'm butchering every possible name in this game, had the bright idea of establishing a respectable business. Being fair minded fellows, they sell their wares to anyone who had the coin, pirates and foreigners included. And when the folks weren't inclined to pay, they made sure to remind them that we hadn't completely forsaken our pirate ways. Time has changed though, and we are a wee bit more willing to share our wisdom this day. The company been running the blacksmith and armorers guild for years now, welcoming any soul with the necessary talent and will to work. As to whether you have got enough of either, well, that's for the Forge Master to decide. Speak to me when you're ready to present yourself to him. Emangnya Guild Master yang ini yang mana? Ini Guild Reception buat yang mana? Which one are you? So I will be reckon you have got what it takes to train with the best goddamn blacksmith in the realm. Oh, this one. That's the spirit. If you take taken any longer to decide. I've told you to bugger off no matter what you said. Can't have half hours adventure wasting Forgemaster Britile. Britile? 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 Precious time, see? He got a lot of irons in the fire, that's why me and the other lads make a point of keeping idlers, imbeciles, and otherwise unqualified from getting in his way. And he wrote, it's time you went and paid your respect to the man. He's the one over yonder making a face like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulder. Oh my god. Isn't that the name of the BGM I know? I see. Wait, this one should be the blacksmith, right? Ya, ya, ya. My God, dibaca makanya guys, pentingnya membaca. Ini padahal ada jelas-jelas judulnya. Way of the Blacksmith. Sound of hammering bring you in from the street, did it? It's well that you find the Dean in fighting for the Armor's Guild is not the place for quiet reverie. It's the clangor of metal striking metal is music to your ear. If, mayhap, you have the spirit of a shipwright. Are you of a mind to join our guild? Take it from me, lass, there's no greater joy than working a shapeless lump of iron into a shining breastplate with your own hand. What say you then? Sure. Well said, lass. Now we should cover a bit of good history of war forging ahead with the formalities. Another ini a BGM title drop. The armor's craft is an offshoot of blacksmithing. Time was when armors and smithies were one and the same. But as the year trickled by, the techniques of for working sheets metal into armor plates become a specialized trade, and the smithies who showed uncommon skill and passion for this trade earned themselves the title of armorer. Now, as you can probably imagine, the skill necessary for making armor are also needed for ship building. But building ship is a bit harder than knocking out simple helms, which led those armorers who were good enough to work on boats to claim the title of shipwright. Of course, it was one thing calling armors blacksmith, and shipwright armors, but it was quite another calling shipwright blacksmiths, because building a ship and making a hatchet couldn't be more different. It seemed as though a line needed drawing, and seeing as Lim Salominsa was built on the strength of her navy, you can imagine why the armorers choose to cut their ties with the smithy and establish a guild on their own. As for the smithies, well, the whole notion of independent armorers guild never did sit well with them, and there's been a fair old rivalry between our two factions ever since, always trying to outdo each other we are. Which is why we are ever on the lookout for new talent to help us keep the smithy bastard in their place. All you need to do is impress the Forge Master and we can start on your training. Be warned, Forge Master Hananza tongues could strip the scale off a fishback at 40 pace, saying that you won't find a fairer mistress this side of the Strait of Meltlor. Let me know when you have mastered the courage to speak with her, and I will see to the rest. Oh my god. All this name. All this name. Wait a minute. Balik lagi. Your mind is up. You're ready to throw your rod in with us armor. Yep. Then it's time you make yourself known to the Forge Master. That's no empty title, by the way. I don't know how to read that name. Nanza, a renowned shipwright and one of the finest crafters in Lim Salominsai. Head outside and you will find her blistering the skin of our new initiates. Totally not scary. Mulai dari Sindul kali, yang lebih dekat. I I remember seeing him in. I don't remember the whole story of the armor, but I remember him a little. I actually forgot you earlier, but then I remember you. About time, Ran Wolf. Send me a new recruit. It's been so long. I'm Britile? Britile? Forge Master of the Blacksmith Guild. If you're aiming to become a smithy worth the name, it will be my great pleasure to educate you on the finer point of the craft. Oh, the rest of this sour-faced bastard will tell you it's hard-gluing work fit only for the best and brightest, but I say put a hammer in the hands of the willing and see what happens. What you say then, lass? Will you swing a hammer for you all breathe hell? Sure. I know I like you the moment I stand my ass on your what did you what did you say your name was again? Seira Kanamori, a name fit for a hero if I if ever I heard one. In fact, I reckon I did hear it in a Bard song once. Or was it that poor salt cursing in his cup at the wench? Oh my god, is my name that widely known already? Atau dia glazing? I forgot and I remember. Yeah, because I remember like I think he still showed up on the job quest around Stormblood. I think because I think the last ya Stormblood. Soalnya Shadowbringer tuh storynya udah mulai kayak yang job quest sekarang kan yang dibagi per part gitu. Yang ada NPC-nya satu terus buat multiple class. Shadowbringer di Crystarium udah begitu kan. So yeah, I think I remember seeing him still on the Stormblood punya job quest buat this class. I don't remember the story, but I do remember him being there. Should be, or if that's another NPC, it's like, you know what? No matter if it was saving the world or Kukuldi, your husband this time to forge yourself a new reputation. Found out a new legend, and you can trust old Brital to help you do it. But there I go putting the cart before the chocobo. Here, last take this crossbane hammer. A smithy without a hammer is like me without a drink. Bloody useless. Well, don't just stand there gawping at her. Take her in your hands. Have a few practice swings. Whether you fancy, she's all yours now. And what I wouldn't give to be you right now, lass. A smithy never forget his first hammer. Sniffs. Sniffs. Blacksmith unlock. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I will level up to like level 5 just by talking to everyone. Another aspiring armor. Are you welcome? I'm Hananza, forge master of this guild. I take it Guanako has explained to you the history and nature of our craft. Good. I have little to add on that front. Save this. The life of an armor is not an easy one. Day after day, you will pit flesh and blood against iron and flame. And without a passion for the forge, you will fail. But passion alone will not make an armor of you. To truly master this craft, you must possess of a will as unyielding as the metal you work. Knowing what lies before you, have you the fortitude to persevere? Persevere? I see you have no fear of hard work. That is well, consider your request to join the guild approved. But if you ever give me out less than your best, you will be out of the door before you realize my boot has connected with your backside. Are we clear on that? Good, now that we understand each other, let us begin with the basic. What is your name? Sarah? Very well, Sarah. This tool is called a doming hammer. Here, grip it firmly, note its weight. Let me know when you feel comfortable with it in your hand. I will tell you if you're holding it properly. Oh my god. Singkat, padat, inian. Lu siap nggak? Oke, nih barangnya. Pegang, terus cobain. And then I just got accepted just like that. What the hell? Singkat, padat, jelas. Enak sekali. Terus ini ditambahin. Terus ini ditambahin. Blacksmith. That's blacksmith, right? Armorer. Okay. I'm just gonna use botanist for the free EXP. Udah level 3. Terus ini ngambil ituan. We're gonna take culinarian and itu apa? Fisher. Sebenarnya tuh dari kemarin aku udah ada rencana untuk doing this, just a short stream of me unlocking everything. Tapi karena udah this hour, I probably will just unlock the hand and land. Bismarck, mana. Siapa nama dia? Carlis? I beg your pardon, good madam, but this is the culinarian's guild. If you are here to dine at the Bismarck, One of our waiters will be along shortly to show you to your. Oh, you're not a patron. Might I assume then you wish to become a culinarian? If so, I wholeheartedly recommend you to join the Culinarian School, where one may learn the culinary arts under the finest chefs in all the realm. What say you? Sure. Also, I don't really remember the story of Culinarian punya job quest, but I do remember it being such a pain in the ass to do. especially especially the Heaven Sword job quest for this class. I remember it being a pain in the ass. Wonderful, then without further ado, I shall acquaint you with the history of our guild. As you are doubtless aware, Limsa Lominsa has long been the gastronomic capital of Eorzea. The city's rich culinary tradition is the product of a unique combination of factors. The first is our proximity to the fertile lands and plentiful sea of Filbrand, which have ever yielded bounteous produce. The second is our standing as the realm's foremost trading port, which grant us access not only to exotic ingredients from faraway shore but also to foreign merchants first in their use. We are, in short, the beneficiary of culinary knowledge from every corner of the world. Until recently, knowledge of this kind was passed on solely through words of mouth and was therefore susceptible to corruption and loss. But that all changed when one man made it his mission to catalog every recipe of note. His name was Admiral, you know what? Sure. Terima kasih. Also known as Mask Thiver. The man's love of fine cuisine was such that at sea he would regularly spend as much time preparing meals in the galley as giving commands on the bridge. It was none other than he who founded the Culinarians Guild and codified cooking methodology. Today the guild carries the legacy through the scope of our endeavors have expanded significantly. Not content with simply preserving existing recipes, we labor tirelessly to devise wholly novel culinary creation with which to delight the senses. To this end, our doors are open to folk from all walks of life, including adventurers such as your good self. One may liken our guild to a great pot of stew, and each member to an ingredient imparting a unique flavor. As with every dish, however, adding ingredients willy nilly is certain to spoil the taste. Before you may take your place in the pot, you must be deemed a worthwhile addition by Guildmaster Lin Linsad, a man whose passion for cookery burns hotter than any oven. Before troubling him, I must warn you that ours is a truly sweltering kitchen. As such, you would be well advised to ask yourself, can I stand the heat? If you earnestly believe that you can, speak to me once more, and I shall be glad to guide you through the enrollment process. I mean, do you know where I live? My country is very, very hot. So have you the resolve to walk the path of culinarian? Yes, please. Wonderful. Then you must speak to Guildmaster at once. This will come as to no surprise, but he is the finest chef in Lim Salominsa. His skill and dedication are second to none. You'll find the good master up the stair yonder, keeping a watchful eye on his charge. Impress upon him your desire to learn, and he will surely find a place for you in his stew. By which I mean the guild. Okay, di atas. Gak bisa diinjak lagi. Ini lagi semuanya lagi siap-siap perayaan Halloween, pumpkin everywhere. Well met adventurer, I take it you want to join our guild. Let's have a good look at you then. What an underfed whelp like you know about cooking, judging by them scrawny arms of yours, you struggle to lift a spoon, never mind a skillet. Bentar. it doesn't take muscle to be a culinarian. Well, it don't even take talent. That's not on its own. No less more than anything, becoming a good cook boiled down to passion. If you got that, there ain't nothing you can achieve. So tell me, have you got it? Hell yes, I do. My food is my motivation. That's the spirit. Your passion for the culinary arts is plain to see, and you will be needing every bit of it if you want to become a master culinarian. Why, if mastery was 12-course dinner, I hardly have finished the soup. Make no mistake, our trade as tough as old mutton, and passion the only thing what get us through the grisly bit. But enough talk. What do you call yourself? Well then, Sarah, welcome to the guild. To mark the occasion, I present you with your very own skillet. Ain't much to look at, but it'll more and serve a novice like yourself. Now then, let's see whether you can tell which and which. I know I said you struggled to lift a spoon, but you have won me over. Now show me you can hold a skillet, and I'll get you started on your first task. Also, yang di Limsa tuh pada nanya nama. I don't think the one on Gridadia didn't ask my name, did they? Huh? Right? They didn't ask my name in Gridania, right? I didn't remember it wrong. Right? What the hell? Okay. Atau did I remember wrong? I'm pretty sure no one asked my name in Gridania, or is my name already like that well known there that they have no need to ask me and they just see me and like, oh yeah, that's Sarah. What? Fisherman bottom. Memancing, saatnya memancing. Well, a well-wishing welcome to you, adventurer friend. You have worked your way to Fisherman's Bottom. When you want when you want fish just for just a day, you can call a culinarian, but we fishermen feast for life. I've set the bait, think you're ready to bite. Oh my god, so much fishing fishing ponds. Hooray, hooray! Looks like we got a live one. Let me walk you through the life of a fisherman named Limsa Lominsa. So we are surrounded by the sea. The fishing sites are a fisherman's delight. If you can fish it here, you can't fish it anywhere. While some of us rope our fish in with rods and reels, others skim the seabed with nets of creepy crawly critters. You might say we cast a wide net. People prattle about our pullers just about everywhere in Limsa. And there's much and more I haven't mentioned. We shepherd the sheep, preside over the ports, manage the mongers, all while making sure not to leave any adventurers out to sea. However, you prefer to work alone, so we'll start you off with the rod and reel. Now, you may not necessarily need the numbers that fishing yields, but pole fishing positively pull prettier prizes. And that's the long and short of it. When you're ready for another bite of bait, I'll reel you in before the guild master. Oh my god. I don't remember any of this, but like the pitching for Fisherman's Guild punya receptionist is so fun and short. Singkat, padat, menyenangkan. Hell yeah, I'll have another bite. I hate to hear you had a change of heart. You haven't, have you? I haven't. Spoken truly like a true bespoke fisherwoman. Well then, it's time you met the guild master. But unfortunately and somewhat ironically, our nefarious netmaster is out fishing at the moment. This moment and every moment, that is. So, Sisipu tends to tend to tasks that require tending to, such as deciding whether you will sink or swim with our guild. Sisipu presiding over those pool. Whenever you decidedly decide to say hello, she might seem somewhat standoffish, but she's only keeping an eye out for shark. Be yourself and you have nothing to worry about. Okay deh. Oh, deket si Sisipu. Yes, yes, save your breath. I heard every word between you and Namulika. So I know she told you my role here, and she said, well, Lago's supposed to be good master, but apparently he has bigger fish to fry, so all his work falls to me. That includes making sure our new fish aren't shellfish idiots or potential anemones. You have passed the first test by not laughing at that awful joke. Now you only need the right answer to this question. Are you prepared to fish like you have never fished before? Yes. Well, you're smarter than the majority of bottom dwellers that find their way here. Welcome to the guild. Now, this wouldn't be much of a guild if we sent you out to sea with only a pole and a prayer. So I suppose I can spare you a few pearls of wisdom. Nevertheless, you're still going to need that pole and prayer. So I can at least provide you with the former. Here you go. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I will even throw in this lukewarm since you are not like to get far without bait. The road we bestow upon our new fish are priceless objects, which is to say, they don't cost anything. Once you know what you're doing, you'll probably want a proper one. But in the meantime, let's see if you can figure out how to hold your pole. Ready the one I give you and your lesson can begin. Okay. Nice to know, nice to know. Fish are unlocked. That's like uh just a little bit more, just a little bit more as a fisher. Ini boleh. Can I move the assign? Antar aja lah. Ini apa? Assigning the gear set number ntar aja nunggu nunggu I already got everything else. Okay, we're done in Limsa. Sekarang tinggal ke Ulda unlock four more and then I think I'm done. Terus levelingnya next time because what the hell am I doing at this hour? Going to the Ulda, going to Ulda. Actually, you know what? Rather than paying, I can actually just use my return, but I didn't. I forgot. I have that thing. Okay, I have arrived here. River Alchemist. I remember Alchemist story is good. I remember Goldsmith story is also good. I don't remember the Weaver story. Ah, which way do we go first? Ulda, 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 Ulda. Sebenarnya mereka deket sih, Miners, Goldsmith, Weaver, terus di atas ini udah tiga kan? Kurang ya Alchemist di atas sendirian. Well, aman aman aman. Ruby Road Exchange, Sapphire, Hastings Trip nggak sih harusnya? Nyasar dikit nggak ngefek. This is udah nyasar is like inian aktivitas sehari-hari. Where am I right now? Oh shit, malah inian apa? The closest thing I can get to right now is actually the Alchemist Guild. Okay, we'll start from there then. Tapi tentu saja menggunakan ini, menggunakan teleport biar langsung nyampe di depan ininya, langsung nyampe di depan tempatnya. Let's go. And an adventurer, one of my favorite kind of people. I find your unquenchable thirst for exploration neatly complements the burning hunger for sagacity that marks our dedicated members. Welcome to the Alchemist Guild. Though I hesitate to define alchemy in such narrow terms, our main field of expertise is the concoction of various potions and elixirs. There are salves to treat all manner of affliction, not to mention miraculous libation that enhance the imbiber beyond her natural physical limit. As an adventurer, I am sure you can appreciate the eminently practical application of our work. Good night, Kasera. Good luck with unlocking and get some rest. Thank you for streaming. Okay, good night, Pio. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. Selamat tidur. I'm sure you can appreciate the eminently practical application of our work. What say you, madam? Care to take up mortar and pasta and join our rank? Yes. Wonderful. Now then, allow me to give you a brief history of the guild before we tackle the official paperwork. Though alchemists are presently known as the quintessential. You membaca all this text is my ASMR to sleep too. Yeah, nggak apa-apa. If you fall asleep, feel free to just go to sleep. Brewers of potions. The profession itself arose from desire to achieve an as yet unrealized ambition. Also, like, can you actually go to sleep to this though? Like, I'm reading very badly. I'm butchering I'm butchering every pronunciation available. The original driving purpose behind our art was perhaps and still is the discovery of a process that can transform base metal into gold or silver. And the mystical medium true necessary to effect such a transformation is the philosopher's stone, which is itself believed to have panacean properties and be capable of bestowing eternal life. To success yet elude us, years of endless experimentation towards this goal had the in initially unintentional consequence of unearthing a wealth of knowledge in the field of alchemical medicine. Regretfully, alchemy potential to enrich the life of the masses was first met with a wave of distrust, as if our ability to create helpful compounds was akin to dabbling in back alley witchcraft. The profession eventually gained credibility in Uda through its integration into traditional medicine by Frondel's Prontistery, an institution known for producing respected physicians. Once the city's shift in perception became known, budding alchemists wishing to study without fear of persecution journeyed to Ulda from every corner of the realm. It was not long before this gathering of inquisitive minds banded together to form the Alchemist Guild. Thus, while our organization is intently focused on perfecting and sharing the fruit of our research, it's also of paramount importance that we uphold the reputation of alchemy itself as a legitimate discipline. If you would revel in the secret of our art, then you must be prepared to shoulder the responsibility I have described. Take a moment to dwell on this word before you truly enter the world of alchemy. You know what? Actually, the word of the alchemist guild right now doesn't really click at all with me. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. It's okay, okay. Also, beneran gak jadi, you beneran gak jadi stream Chamimi? Have you arrived at the decision? Are you ready to exalt in the arts of alchemy and commit to the responsibility that you enroll entail? Sure. And ACL is garam. Real, nggak salah. Ngantuk. I see. Excellent. Then allow me to direct you to our guild master. Getting his approval is the last test you must pass before becoming a full member of the guild. You will find Guildmaster Severian tending to his experiment at his personal workbench. I must warn you, he is a rather intense individual. Pray choose your words with care. Okay. Kayaknya kalau kalau nggak nyentrik nggak jadi ini ya nih. Kalau nggak nyentrik nggak jadi apa tuh? Nggak jadi Guildmaster. Kayaknya dari tadi juga kayak the warning that we always got adalah dia mungkin sedikit ini tapi coba ngomong aja, mereka baik kok sebenarnya. Mesti nyentrik dikit. What is it this time? You must be the merchant lackey. Come to bring me my imp wings. Let me have them then. When warrior of light jadi nyentrik. An aspiring alchemist, did you say? Speak up and pray that I hear you, Ari. Okay. Did that babbling fool Dietrich send you to me? I specifically requested that I be disturbed for nothing less than the coming of of a second calamity. Do I appear as a kindly mentor to you? My research demand my absolute and undivided attention. Now be gone before I am forced to. But wait, perhaps I can. Yes, you must be. You may be the very assistant I require. I have had a change of heart. Congratulations! I approve your application to the guild. It is with great pleasure that I welcome a fellow seeker of knowledge into the fold. We can dispense with the interminable initiation ceremony. Yes, here is your first alembic. Try not to drop it, for there's much work to be done. Yes, much work. Oh my god, a real nyentrik. Okay, next level again. Look at all this stuff I have. Let me assign the ini first. Terus baru. Oh my god. 3 to go. We're almost done. And then maybe sometime soon I will do another one of this kind of stream just to unlock all the available class. All of the available starting class. Weaver goldsmith. Apa Weaver goldsmith gak sih? so many swords. Oh my also membayangkan kayak the warrior of light bringing apa tuh kayak a bag. Terus kalau misalkan sampai kayak jatuh atau kesandung or something like yang bayangkan semua ini keluar dari tasnya. Berisik banget gak sih kayak the tools falling down from the back. Oh my god, not even talking about like if it fall. Kayak mereka jalan aja tuh berisik gak sih? Barang-barang di tas mereka. You tahu meme PP1 terus mereka. Ya. berisik berisik banget gak sih? Kayak everything you can think of is probably falling down from that bag. Good evening to you adventurers and welcome to the Goldsmith's Guild. Have you come to observe our artisan at work? No, I want to become one. Indeed, it is a marvel to watch goldsmiths transform raw metals and uncut gemstone into sparkling rings, earrings, and necklaces, some of which possess magical properties, no less. If you like to try your hand on at goldsmithing, the guild is open to adventurers like yourself. No prior experience is required, for we teach all you need to know about the craft. Would you be interested? Yes, please. It pleased me greatly to hear you say so. As the first step, I will have you understand the purpose of our guild. Imagine Chocobolo isinya semua wiper-wiper berkilau. Numpang tidur, silakan. Oh my god, am I becoming everybody's lullaby? Anjay. Boleh gak? Ini don't clip it, don't take this out of context, don't share it with anyone. But I feel like ini gak sih kayak maybe one day when I feel much more confident with my singing skill, maybe ini gak sih kayak do a karaoke stream but at this hour. Imagine Chocobolo's. Tapi kayak, isn't that a very dangerous chocobo though, if you think about it? That's like a very dangerous chocobo. Like, the chocobo saddlebag, if you open the saddlebag and it's just a bunch of weapon. Clip that, record it? No, hell no. Ini unarchived karaoke stream, but like I only sing like above 1 a.m. You just have to be there for that to happen. I also I have like another problem if I want to do a karaoke stream is that like satu adalah I have to be confident with my voice, right? And the other one is I don't know how to set it up. The vast mineral resources of Thailand have given rise to a grand goldsmithing tradition, which has been refined through the age. Our techniques are renowned across the realm, our creation held in the highest regard. However, we, as time lapidaries, the premier source of for Ulda jewelry, were not content to rest our laurel. Just wing it, get chicken wings. Also, chicken song cover when? What chicken song? What chicken song are you talking about? I don't know any chicken song, I think. Perhaps. Seeking to advance our craft, we turn our eyes to the east, the only place in the known world whose goldsmithing was said to rival our own. We built a finest facility to become their master heather and blended their foreign techniques with ours. Our guild quickly became the center of Eurasian goldsmithing. I hear you shall benefit from refined wisdom of countless veteran craftsmen. You will learn to see the potential in your materials and shape them to your will. These are essential skills for a goldsmith must hone his eye to identify an enterprise. All manner! Bodoh amat anjing, dikelarin lagi gue. Tunggu sebentar. Judulnya Chicken Attack. What the hell is that? Kayak game bagus. Real. Will I get kicked out again? I sent to your Discord. Wait, let me check. chicken attack too. I will listen to it later. Question mark. Oh my god. Gila. Just tonight apa ngitung malam ini doang udah kena kick 2 kali gue. Please cover this. I will listen to it later. Not gonna lie, curiga dikit. Mm, Bro, what the hell? Bahkan login login screennya aja nggak bisa. I'm on my knees begging back harder. Back harder. Oh my god. Get some help. Oh my god. Nggak bisa ini guys. Communication error katanya. Connection error. What happened? The stream was fine. The stream is fine. What happened to the game? Hello? Ini studio kau. Also, no my SMR to sleep. Whatever insomnia. What do you mean? What happened? Because everything else is okay. Just the game is not opening. Oh shit. Hello? Oh my god. A connection error has occurred. Your stream lancar. Ya kan? Like everything is okay. Just the game is not okay. What the hell? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Padahal servernya ijo. What the hell, man? Halo? Oh wait, shit. Launcher mereka ada Xenos. Aku baru tahu. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You know that you can choose you can choose the character in your launcher, right? Apparently there's Xenos and also itu one mother fanat. What happened? What did I do wrong? Why is it not connecting? Why is the connection not connecting? Halo, udah tinggal 3 lagi lo nanggung. I will go to sleep after this. I will go to sleep after this. Just let me in again. Halo. Oh my god. Struggling. Wait. Uh, itu which one is that? Baru tahu bisa diubah. You can change it. You can choose. What? Ini loh. This is the reason why you have to read your patch note, kawan. I'm pretty sure they have it on their patch note. Tapi mana Artbird? There's only Meteor, no Artbird. But yeah, you can change it. You can. Uh, no, I don't think I can. I don't think I can go back in right now. Atau jangan-jangan it would be so funny if like I I can go back in after I end stream. Like what if I just like, oh, never mind. I said that and the launcher is back. I was like, what if I say that, like, you know what, reading patch note too hardcore for me? But don't you want to know like what kind of new stuff are available? Patch note is very important, you know. Tinggal balik stream lagi. Ain't no way I'm setting up another one. Okay. Can you hear it? Can you hear the Final Fantasy? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Real, real, real. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back for real, for real. Nah, man, what? Oh, shit. Yes, please. Udah. Uh-uh. 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 It is said that a master goldsmith can ascertain the authenticity of a man himself. You may one day come to possess such vision, but even the most magnificent jewel begins life as a rough hewn stone. It must first be cut and polished before it can be delight the eyes with its brilliance. If you would become a goldsmith, you must needs refine yourself as you would a gemstone. It will take much time and effort, and there is no guarantee of success. Should you be certain that this is the life you seek, speak to me once more. And I will climb up with no artwork. I'm crashing. I mean, maybe wait for it. I mean, ada we have we have fanat. Mother is from the previous ini kan. Mother is from previous apa tuh? Previous expansion. Maybe they will add it one at a time. Sabar, sabar. Ewan Soka deh. Sabar, sabar. Tapi ada who likes Kral. People might like her. What do you mean? People might like her. You don't know that. Chamimi caught crashing out 4K in my chat. So funny. Before you can embark upon your journey to become a goldsmith, you must first seek an audience with our good master. Are you ready to do so? Yes. You shall find Mr. Serendipity on the workshop floor, just down the step. Show her your burning desire to learn, and you are certain to receive her permission to join. Okay. Dibanding Emmet, yang miniannya lebih mahal dari large, powerful, foolish. That's true. That's true. Maybe they will add it one at a time. I'm not quite sure, but I think Xenos is like newly added too. Kayaknya ada pas awal patch ini bisa gambar bisa diganti-ganti. I don't think there's Dinos on it. So like maybe they will update it. Soalnya Fenat sama Xenos ini kan previous expansion karakter punya kan, not down trail one. So like maybe soon later TM, how are they putting Xenos first sebelum Emmet? That's true. The $1 million question. I mean people do. I mean ada juga sih yang demen Xenos. I don't know. Stop right there, you little troublemaker. People are working here. Oh, pardon me, I had mistaken you for a moment. For a moment there, Let's start over, shall we? What brings you here today, adventurer? Do you perchance have aspiration to become a goldsmith? Yes. Really? That's great. Welcome, welcome. I'm Serendipity, but you can call me Sarah. Or is that too informal? Sorry, I'm still accustomed to this whole good master business. All right. Wait, did you say your name was again Adrian? Who is Adrian? All right, Seira Kanamori. Well then, Seira Kanamori. Work hard, and one day your creation may line at the shelf at as time aesthetic. Trust in yourself, you can achieve anything. That was sufficiently inspiring, I trust. Good. Next order of business. Here's your new chaser hammer. Well, I say new, but it's actually a bit weathered. Well, but never mind that. Just show me you know how to hold it so we can get started. Singkat, padat, agak berantakan, tapi you know what? Fair enough, fair enough. Also, did the alchemist see Severian? Did he ask for my name? I don't know why I'm so like obsessed with people asking my name, but like some guild ask for my name, and some are just like, you know what? Sure, here I give you this, do this, and then do that. What? Okay. Anjay Adrian. Bentar lagi tuh Emmet pay to use dilancar di posting. That's so fucked up. Bottled fantasy? What is bottled fantasy? Are you giving me free fantasia? It's okay. Everyone will know your name in the future. Real, real, real. Everyone will know my name soon enough, sooner or later. Also, wait. Did you genuinely don't know that you can change the launcher picture? Who are you using until now? Just the meteor? Shush. Wait, you for real? Greeting adventurer and welcome to the wellspring of Ulda fashion. For humble trade, our peerless artisan weaves wonder dream in fabric form. We are renowned as Eorzea's finest purveyors of quality textiles, and as her foremost arbiters of style. Needless to say, such renown was not won without effort. Ours is a tremendously demanding profession, you see, but also a highly rewarding one. It is little wonder that so many adventurers have set their heart upon joining us. Might you be one of them? Yep, I thought as such. Then, I'm sure you are eager to learn more about our illustrious history. As I'm sure you know, Tanalan can be a perilous place, its vast desert before being wont to punish the unprepared. While a menagerie of ferocious beasts stalk the sands, the greatest woe is, of course, the midday sun. And so, ever since man first set foot in this region, he has favored light, flowing fabric that shield him from sun rays while allowing his skin to breathe. Meteor gantung still, Astinian atau Meteor ya? Don't you think Meteor is more like art bird-ish rather than Estinian? But like if you want Estinian, I don't see why not. Just change them inian gak sih ganti-gantian. Of course, Ulda have ever been a people of taste. I mean, technically mereka sama sih. Right? That's why kayak if you want something art bird-ish, then just stay. Let it be Meteor. And demand for more extravagant designs spurred innovation, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extended far beyond our border. Okay, so technically I didn't change bukan karena I nggak tahu tapi karena nggak mau yes yes. You sure? Yeah, sure, buddy. Whatever makes you sleep better at night. Merchant had little trouble selling Udon's fabric in foreign mass markets, so great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And when traders from those same markets sought to peddle their lesser product in Tanalan, well, it gave us little cause for concern. Sanshok tapestry is synonymous with textile trade in Ulda, you see. Those who come here hoping to peddle cheap rags swiftly learn the price of doing business in our territory. Western men and women with an interest in our trade choose instead to join the guild, which the company generously operates for the betterment of Uda society. We offer our members the tools and techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may even be offered direct employment and sun silk weaver. Just imagine, adventurer, your design could only dictate the course of Uldan's fashion. If you desire such fame and influence, then you might be granted a place with us, provided that you are willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can endure the rigors of our profession, our good master has taken it upon himself to evaluate each one personally. When you're ready to submit yourself to his rigorous scrutiny, say the word. Don't forget to change it back. Are you ready to meet the guild master? First impression are everything, and you do not want to present yourself poorly. Excellent, so I do wonder if your attire is appropriate for the occasion. You'll find the estimate Rodolent Rose supervising good operation over yonder. He is, how shall I put it? How shall I put this? He is relentless in his pursuit of excellence. So long as you demonstrate that you're similarly committed, he will treat you fairly and with respect. Sure, sure, sure. Rodolin Rose, I know you. Standing on the rail supaya I can be the same height or even higher. What do we have here? Another adventure in search of thrills and excitement. Shall I dance you a merry jig? No? Well, if this fails to please you, I suggest you run along. Perhaps the woman of the Ruby Road Exchange will be more of to your liking. Oh, so you mean to become a weaver? Then we have something to discuss after all. I shall be blunt. Weaving is an art, and like all artists, we must make sacrifice and suffer for our craft. So tell me, adventurer, are you prepared to suffer? So you say, but only time will tell. In any case, you will need equipment to get started. This needle should suffice for now. I need not explain what a needle is, I trust. Good, then hold it as you would when sewing and show me you are ready to begin. Damn future wall insecure about her head. I'm not insecure. I'm just being polite. Like, don't you don't you know that you have to talk eye to eye with people? I'm just being polite. I'm not being insecure. Look, oh my god, I almost, oh, you guys cannot see it. You guys cannot see it, but like I have the shortcut on the bottom right. I cover it, but like it's almost done. I just need one more, the minor. Tinggal ngambil minor, and we're done. Dengak. Tapi kalau dengak itu bikin sakit leher. Isn't it better if I just climb something? I sampai sekarang nggak ngerti dan mager setting itu. Mager setting what? You just have to like gear set and then pull it to your hotbar. What? Just cure? Oh shit. I have to talk to the receptionist first. You just have to like, oh, not this one. Kan gear set listnya udah nyala nih. Kirain yang bisa ditoggle buka tutup. No, why would I do that? Males banget. Lagian tuh kayak ini gak sih? Yang itu I ngerti. Oh really? You sure about that? I mean, I won't be surprised if you don't know something anymore. I won't be surprised anymore after I rate which I I rated. I have way too much gear sets. You're not that fair. But like, I won't be surprised if you don't know something basic anymore. Like the event chat tab, and then there's like the changing the launcher picture. Every ultimate ada gear masih. Well, Matt Adventure, you stand with the Miners Guild. Uh, the place where Seekers of Realms mineral wealth gamer. Those did a game changer. I mean, I guess so. I guess it's not really a game changer, but like they have those things. Also, won't you be happier if you like see the face of your favorite character in the launcher? I think those are pretty game changing. With pickaxe and sledgehammer, we miners work hard and earth that they might yield us ore, fossil, precious stones, and more. If you have a mind to join our rank, you will be pleased to know that we are currently recruiting. Great riches await those with strong backs and keen eyes. Yes, please. A decision you will not regret. You have just taken your first step towards striking it rich. To look at the lands around Ulda, one would be forgiven for thinking the region barren of opportunity. But beneath the surface, the scene could not be more different. There lie veins of copper, silver, and gold beyond measure. For as long as he has dwelt in Thanalan, man has availed himself of this vast deposit, given rise to a thriving mining trade, which formed the foundation of our nation's prosperity. Of course, the mining trade as it is today owed much to an event which took place some century and a half ago named Mad Myrtle Rush. Never before had the Sultanate seen such an influx of migrants. Endless throngs come from lands near and far, spurred on by the dream of discovering the mother lode. Alas, a harsh reality awaited them. You see, the vast majority of these poor souls were minors in name alone, and they possessed neither the proper equipment nor the training to realize their dreams. To make matter worse, the mining concern, which is those they held absolute power, did not scruple to exploit them. Presented with a gulp of unskilled labor, they proceeded to fill every tunnel to bursting, and atrocious working conditions soon became the norm. Miners were paid a pittance for breaking labor and saw not of the riches they unearthed. Pushed to the breaking point, the worker banded together to form the Miners' Guild, while the aim of improving condition while protecting the integrity of the trade. Since then, we have sought to educate folk in correct mining practice, both to prevent accidents and to curb the impact that our trade has upon the environment. I trust now you have a better understanding of what we do. All that is left to commit your name to our role. When you're ready to do so, please speak to me with me again. I shall guide you through the enrollment procedure. Sure. So are you ready to join the Miners Guild? Yep. Music to my ears. The kind made when one pickaxe strikes gold. You must introduce yourself to Guildmaster Adalberta right away. Her approval is required if you are to be formally admitted to our ranks. In case you are unaware, Adalberta is perhaps the most accomplished of those miners who still swing a pickaxe. Her understanding of our trade is unsurpassed, and her flair of perspective uncanny. Her brain, in short, is a veritable gold mine of knowledge, much of it concerning the mining of gold. Haha, just think apart, you stand to learn a great deal from her. When you are ready, pray, present yourself to Adalberta. You'll find her down the step yonder over by the bar. Tapi oh, oh, wherever you go, ada bayang-bayang dirinya bersamamu. Also, yeah, the things I noticed is that the name of the guild master, in apa tuh di Uldah tuh is pretty easy to pronounce compared to the one in Gridania and Limsalominsa, like Severian, Serendipity, Rodolent Rose, and then now Adalberta. Fan name, yeah, Fangile, Fangi or something itulah. I don't know the letter. Yeah, is it ELL or is it EEE? I don't know what you're typing. Well, Mad Adventure, Adalberta's my name, and I'm the master of this guild. I take it you wish to become a miner. Well, our doors are open to all who aren't afraid to work hard and get dirty. Thanks to recent advance in refining techniques, it's now possible to smelt even low purity ores. I mentioned this before. It allowed us to reopen a number of mines which were long thought exhausted, prompting trade to flourish. Truth be told, with business as it is at the moment, we can't take on enough new miners. And a few folk make better miners than adventurer, you being a hardly lot. What's more, you are well traveled, which serves to expand the guild sphere of activity. Oh, but I'm not suggesting you join solely for our benefit. For your part, you will acquire skill that will prove to your profit a mutually beneficial agreements. I trust you will agree. So what say you? You will join us, yes? Yep. Then I bid you welcome to the Miners Guild. May your toils never go unrewarded. Now then, here's a pickaxe to get you started. It's not the newest, but it should serve a novice well enough. Go on and take it up. See how it feels in your hand. Speak to me again when you're ready, and I'll assign you a little task to help you get into the swing of things. Yay! Okay, that's every disciple of hand and disciple of land should be right. Okay. Okay. That should be everything, right? Yep. Oh my god, look at me! Look at me! I have all of my Inyan unlock Disciple of Hand and Disciple of Land. And now I just have to... Udah jam 2 lagi. What should I do? Should I finish this? I feel like I should just level up my botanist to level 5 and then I call it a day. I will just do one more quest for botanist. Soalnya kayak Look at this bar. Nanggung banget gak sih? Ridania, please. Very productive, I know, right? This is like 1.5 hour yang very very productive. If only I didn't get kicked out twice. Like it will be shorter if I didn't get kicked out twice. Okay, I'm here. Let's go, botanis, botanis. Ini apa? A sight to behold. Mana aja lah. Ini apa buat yang other? Ini apa? Oh, nggak lihat, nggak lihat, nggak lihat. Ini toh nggak lihat, ini toh nggak lihat, ini toh nggak lihat. Broadening horizon itu kan yang buka pintu. Ini left. Kayaknya buat yang disciple of war sama disciple of apa sih magic. Next stream. I will do like another one of this 0.5. Mau ngapain sih? Ethernet. To unlock all the available inian. How many are they? Killer gameplay when Heaven's Sword. Wait for Heaven's Sword. Wait till I get the pretty class with stars. Then I will heal. For now, I'll just hit stuff. Should I be your healer? I mean, sure, if you want to, why not? Do whatever you want. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. A botanist hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep its blade clean and keen, your effort will yield you naught but sweet and splinter. But let us see about your first task. Yes, to help you grasp the basic of botany, I would like you to gather 10 pots worth of latex. The force yields to us many and more resource. It is the botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is a latex you require, you would do well to search just outside the Blue Badger's Gate or the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those area and then put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Botanists can use hatchet and other cutting tools to lock the forest of Eorzea and gather material used in crafting. Trees are prime for lodging are known as mature trees. To locate mature trees, make your way out to the city and then use botanist action known as triangulate. Easy. And just soon will unlock. Okay. Take our time. But like, if you play healer, can I play DPS? Where are we going, Blue Badger? Can I play DPS? I want to DPS. That defeats the purpose. What purpose? Like, you become the healer for the group? Where is my chocobo? Mount. Give me my chocobo. Triangulate. Kok minus? Arbor. Oh, ini dia. What purpose are we defeating? How many? 10. Oh shit! Oh, this will be more than level 5. Oh shit! Gathering. That's not defeating the purpose though. Like you're healing the whole party, me included. You're also healing me when you're healing the party. What do you mean? Gather's boon. Oh iya, sebenarnya kan sambil lari udah bisa sambil iniin Chocobo ya. I forgot about that. 2. Terus sambil inian sekalian. Soalnya discovering something new give you more EXP. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, get nothing. Okay, okay, okay. How many? 300. Minimal nyampe ini gak sih? Minimal banget nyampe level 10 gak sih kalau begini caranya mah? Like, see? It's so easy to level up the Disciple of Hand. Ini aja sih. Taking the shard because like the shard will be used later when crafting. Gak lihat? What do you mean? So easy. The easiest job to level. Naikin ini juga sebenarnya gampang sih. Naikin crafting. You just need to craft. Ini banget gak sih kayak to level up crafting you just need to craft. little bit more. Bukan. Ini. Not this one. Ice shard. Ice. Ice shard. And like it's so easy because you can just leave it alone and they will like auto the thingy for you. You cover chicken attack when I can one class tool. Although, what if not? Ini ya negosiasi. What if I don't cover it but I can do like a karaoke of it? Dinego. Oh shit, 10. Karaoke apa? Chicken attack. The I don't know. I mean, I don't know yet. I still haven't. I haven't heard the song yet. With like, what if I sing it on karaoke and then you level $1 do? Just do one disciple of land. So easy. Chicken attack. I don't have my screen. I do have my screen. Oh my god! I need to fix them again. Triangle prospect. Duty. Wait, let me. Ini bisa di-unlock kan? Marauder, Vigilist, Lancer, Rogue. That's 4. Conjurer, Arcanis. Kok Arcan mas? Archer, Thaumaturge, Arcanis. That's like what? 6, 7 class? Easy lah. How goes the gathering effort? Last you forgot, latex. Oh, no. Oh shit. No. I have 10 of them ready. Also, I think it will be easier now. Precisely 10 pot of latex, just as I instructed. You have done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting the stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Yet know that being able to swing said tool does not make you a botanist. You must also possess the knowledge to locate the resource you seek. That will be all from me for the present. I urge you keep honing your senses and skill as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experience. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become a better acquaintance with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. The next botanist level 5. I already passed that level. Sore, hello L, welcome. I am done. Udah level 10, it's a good level to stop. Soalnya kalau dilanjutin nih bisa nyampe like level 20 or something, it will take a very very long time. Halo halo. Hmm. Teren, ten, 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 ten. Bentar ya. Ten, tu, nih barang-barang yang nggak dipakai jual-jualin aja kali ya. Marmot steak, what is this? Trade craft supplier, jual. Wow. Dungeon seedling, a seed that grows in the dung. Thousand moth, torak, buat apa? Outdoor furnishing. Don't need it, I think. Chicken egg ini dapat dari mana? What do I need it for? Boiled egg? No thank you. SPB jadilah. Should be okay lah. Chicken. It's chicken egg, not chicken attack. Stop it. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Also, it's time for you to hold all of my stuff. Rose pink dye, glamour prism. Ini please hold this for me. Level 18, level 21 beda di sini. Ini yang tidak boleh dibuang. Ini kan dipakai nih. Oh my god, look at my phoenix down. I have 3 of them. Okay. Darah. Oh, Mender. Independent Arms Mender. Biar tidak hijau. Biar semuanya jadi biru. Oke deh. Berarti I'm done for today. Next time unlock Marauder, unlock Vigilist, Lancer, Rogue. Itu 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oke. Unlock 8 dapat 9. Enggak sih. Unlock 8. Unlock 8 terus kalau nanti dinaikin level dari 8 dapat 9. Yes. Oke deh. Gitu aja guys. That's all for tonight. Dah, balik lagi. Inian. Kapan ya? Ini I think for like unlocking and leveling the doll and doh ini, I will just like do it randomly, either randomly like this on YouTube or like randomly on Twitch, whichever the mood is ketika aku ingin bermain. But like I'm so happy for actually already unlocking. Look at them all unlock. Oke deh, gitu aja guys. Sudah, malam ini sudah selesai. Terima kasih semuanya yang udah datang. Terima kasih yang udah nemenin, udah ngobrol. Sampai ketemu lagi di stream selanjutnya. Good night. I'm actually gonna attempt to go to sleep again. Good night. Thank you udah datang. Thank you sudah menemani motong pohon. Dengar chicken attack please. Yes, I will. Oke deh. Selamat beristirahat, selamat bersemangat buat besok weekend, besok masih weekday. Sembarangan banget ngomong. Semangat buat weekday ya. Selamat beristirahat, sampai ketemu lagi di stream selanjutnya. Otsu, bye bye.